Good afternoon, it's Roger Gilbert here with Milling and Gray Magazine. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, USA, and I'm with Nath Morris, who is the Expo Manager for IPPE 2020, and it's the last day, and we've got some numbers to tell you about the show itself. Nath, this year, lunchtime today, how many exhibitors or how many visitors had you received?
As of 11 o'clock today, we had 31,501. We had that one more come over, but that's some preliminary numbers, and we'll have a few that will come in and even register and want to go in the last couple of hours. Last day of a trade show. It is, people are anxious to move out, but what I'm hearing on the floor is everybody has had a great show. So the attendees were here. We had about 8% more attendees than we had in 19, which was always good. But I think it's been an excellent trade show because my exhibitors are telling me so.
Okay, well, we come from the feed hall and through B and C, but I understand there's a new hall as well this year.
The Georgia World Congress Center had an expansion that most people didn't see last year. It took up where the dock area was, so we had some nice walls. Nobody could really see what was going to happen, and we were expecting it to be ready. We didn't want to sell booths in that area yet, just in case of some delay in construction. But it was ready by Thanksgiving, albeit by November, and. We placed university government booths. We had attendee engagement areas. We had a 12,000 square foot food court that the Georgia World Congress Center really stepped up their game and put some really nice areas in there for visitors to have a meal and have a seat and some other attendee engagement areas in there.
And was that well attended?
It was very well attended. And I think the bringing those folks through that area, connecting B and C, made everything flow a lot easier and got a lot more people to be able to transfer from the B hall and the C hall and eventually on over to the A hall through that area.
I noticed the feed hall is particularly busy and particularly full. Is the A hall, where feed is. Is that reflective in the other halls as well?
I think it is. We're a little bit under on total square footage compared to last year on the exhibit space. But we have a few less exhibitors. We know there's a group that comes every other year, but we were also able to fill up those halls and even sold some booths on site with folks wanting to bring their stuff on to the floor.
And are you happy with the international attendance?
The international attendees, except for Asia, I think the coronavirus issue that's happening in Asia affected our Asian visitors, but everywhere else, Latin America, very good. Western Europe, very good. And South America very good as well.
With that coronavirus, is there any implications for the organizers in terms of Chinese people not being able to get home, for instance?
Yeah, there were. We had a few exhibitors from the Wuhan province, and they called and said they told us they couldn't come. So we were expecting some of that, and they did call us and say that they had to cancel their booth.
And finally, you've had good weather.
Very good weather. We were on a streak here in Atlanta for decent weather during the show, so we hope that will continue.
Yeah, well, we're all dressing in lighter clothes. It's been great. Thank you very much for an excellent 2020. We're looking forward already to 2021.
Yes, we are. Thank you and look forward to seeing you next year.
Thank you, Nath.